My name is David Friel. I'm originally from Cincinnati, Ohio, in the United States. I have a degree in journalism from Ohio State University, and I am halfway through a master's program in teaching English to speakers of other languages at the University of Cincinnati. I worked as a freelance writer for many years, working with American corporations, universities, and nonprofits. I decided to transition into education 4 years ago. For the first two of those 4 years, I worked as a substitute teacher in Cincinnati while I was pursuing my master's degree. Then I decided to move to Shanghai 2 years ago. In that time, I have been teaching both children and adults, one-on-one and in classes. I think that I am a good English teacher, and I would make a good English teacher in Hong Kong because my experience is rather unique in that I worked as a writer, a professional writer, for so long, which really gave me a mastery of the English language that I have been able to parlay into teaching. And I think that I bring a broad perspective to teaching English. I have lived all over the United States and traveled all over the world to every continent except Antarctica. And even though this is my first time living abroad, it feels very natural and comfortable to me to be doing so. I love my students, whether they're children or adults. I especially like working with children. I'm very supportive and empathetic and patient with my students, and I do everything I can to ensure that they come away with the best experience possible. So I think these attributes would make me a very good English teacher in Hong Kong because I feel I'm a good English teacher in Shanghai. So I hope that you will consider me for an English teaching position in Hong Kong. I have visited the city many times since I've been in Shanghai, and I love the place, and I think the people are extremely nice, and I love how international it is, and it just feels a bit less chaotic than Shanghai. I've enjoyed my time here in Shanghai, but I'm ready for a change and think Hong Kong would be a great place for me. So thank you in advance for your consideration.